Married folks, what's the non-sexual thing you look forward doing at home only when your spouse is away? Sleeping on the diagonal.
I had a day off work today. Husband was at work, kids at school, so after I did the school run I came home, wrapped myself in our softest heated blanket, lay on the sofa and watched 3 movies with no interruptions. It was bliss.
The quiet. My husband constantly has the TV on, even if he's not watching, and I enjoy silence.
High call day, get the shitty Chinese takeout that she hates and I love despite knowing full well it's subjectively not good, and drink some nice beer while watching movies all night.
The wife is a picky eater. When she is away, I either make a meal that she doesn't like or I go to a restaurant that she doesn't care for. It's the little things, smiley face.
My wife is in recovery, 6 years sober, and I support her in every way possible including, obviously, no alcohol in the house. If she's away for a few days, I'll grill me some steak tacos and wash them down with a really good Cabernet.
Putting things down and having them still be there when I want them. Having a clean house that stays that way for more than 30 seconds. I love him, but he's just a whirlwind of plates and seltzer cans some days.
Sleeping.
Watching TV shows he'd never watch, on the big TV.
Deep cleaning and reorganizing. I know, I'm a real party.
Parking my car in the middle of the garage.
Hours of uninterrupted video games.
Being in complete silence and not having to share any of my food.
Putting on music or a show, and drawing. Sometimes I purposely clean the entire house because I want her to come home to a clean place.
Taking a long hot soak with no one interrupting it to ask where things are or if the dog should go out. And the answer to the second is yes, the dog should go out whenever he looks cross-eyed and cross-legged. You don't need a second opinion on it.
Same thing I do every night.
I watched Lord of the Rings without her coming in the room and saying isn't there something on we both want to watch? And then ignoring what I put on to stare at her phone. I also poop with the door open.
My favorite part when my husband travels is that on his way home he shares his location with me. I love checking it every half hour to see how much closer he is, like the adult version of NORAD's Santa tracker.
Not getting constantly interrupted every 2 minutes by my spouse or children.
Cleaning. I'm so much more productive when I don't have to worry about him walking around making more messes lol.
My wife lets me play video games, but I always feel slightly guilty for ignoring her. But when she's gone, I can play guilt-free.
That AC is going back to the morgue setting I prefer.
Just being alone.
Making a mess in the kitchen and not cleaning it up until I am good and ready.
Not cooking.